Oh, Engage is too big. Hello there, everyone. Let me make Engage a little smaller. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's doing well today. And I hope you are all ready for the Wheel of Suffering. We did female Alir the last time we played Engage, so we're gonna do male Alir this time. Mix it up a little bit. Oh. Hey, Mercenary, not too much. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, Cactus. The first few chapters are gonna look pretty normal. We're not gonna really start spinning the wheel until chapter 5, because just most of the challenges don't really work until you have, like, deployment. But once we get to 5, we'll start spinning the wheel. Hey, Analogy. Hey, Coolarg. Did Chris come up with this idea? I wish. You know, normally I play on fixed, but I feel like random feels appropriate for the, like, we're going for maximum chaos here, right? Hey, Termina. So yeah, so the first few chapters we're gonna be playing normally, but then we'll get into spinning the wheel. Oh, thank you, Analogy. I am having a good day.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over.
Got up early this morning. I got a lot done. So I was, like, pretty happy.
Move in. I can fight.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Falco. March 11th is my birthday. That's true. Oh, I need to turn animations off.
The time has come.
Yeah, we are already at the end of the game.
As one.
Good job, everyone.
Emblem, engage!
We did it. We beat Sombron. Good old Awakening intro. They really do like doing this intro, huh?
Thanks to you, this world is saved.
Like, we've had this
And my
sort of
work here
premonition
is
type
complete.
thing a lot since Awakening. Here, we'll save over slot 10. I guess I should talk about units as I get them. So we got Alir. Alir's pretty good by nature of being force deployed in a game where being force deployed is really good. Because if you're force deployed, that means you get a ring, you get, because like everybody gets a ring, right? We have enough to give to everyone. So being force deployed is quite good in this game. But the unique traits that make Alir kind of stand out are actually that they support everyone. They have a good personal skill.
What are these?
Gives people next to them more damage and more defense. That's pretty good. One of the better personal skills in the game. And they have arts proficiency, which is sort of hard to come by. Not many units have it in the early game. So if you want to do something like a Martial Master Bondage Shield, Alir's actually the best candidate for the job, both because they can get into arts pretty early, and they support everyone. So they
there are too many of them.
The Lucina,
Divine one, get out of here!
Skill. Am I gonna use DLC rings? Yeah, I was planning on doing the DLC chapters. I think they're fun to use. Vander. Vander's pretty good. Vander's better than I think a lot of people think in this game. Hey, Mirror Samurai. Hope you're doing well today. Vander, if you're playing at like a decently quick pace, is your best unit. Game's a bit loud. Yeah, I'll lower it. Hopefully that's better. Let me know if you want me to lower it more. Man, no one can hit this guy. But yeah, if you're playing the game at a decently quick pace, Vander is your best or a top 3 unit for a pretty long time. I also like him as the Sigurd holder for at least Chapter 4.
More enemy.
In Chapter 5, like, you can put it on Louis if you want. But I like to keep it on Vander. Yes, forest tiles indeed.
With your help, Marth, we might...
Something I didn't realize the first couple times I played this map is that, like, Vander's totally still down here, and you can move him. I always thought it was just... I mean, it's fine, because Alir solos the whole map anyway. But I thought this was just an Alir solo. Hey, Delphi. Darn, we didn't quite get a level up. Bummer. Yes, we are doing random growths. Given the chaotic nature of the wheel, it seemed like we should be injecting the maximum amount of chaos into this run.
Divine one.
Alright, so now we get Fram and Clan. These guys are pretty alright. Fram's our only healer for a while.
More?
If you want to do the Martial Master Lucina Bondage Shield thing, and you don't want to do it with Alir for some reason, like if you want Alir to be doing something else, then Fram is good at it too. Pretty good support list. Pretty good passive for that chop because it gives her evasion. Although I think people overhype that a bit because I don't know why you wouldn't just use Alir for that job. Instead of Fram. But if you didn't want to use Alir for it for some reason, you can have Fram do it.
At last, you are awake.
Clan is going to be really nice for us in the early game. It's got the speed to double people. Magic is good in this game. Units have low resistance.
Is it really?
I don't love that you have to level him up to 10, but like you have Micaiah, so if you want to use him, it's not too big of a deal. Oh, have you not played Engage yet, Mirror Samurai? I'll try to not skip some of the cool cutscenes then. I'm not going to do the whole story, because we did the whole story last time I streamed this, but I'll play out some of the exciting cutscenes.
Let's head to the castle.
You're physically incapable of committing to playing Switch games? Fair enough. I would agree that Vander does not feel exciting to use. That, I think, is a fair criticism of Vander. But I understood this when the game came out, because, you know, Three Houses brought in, like, a lot of new players, right? And Three Houses didn't really have a Jagan. So I figured when Engage came out, and a lot of people rated Vander really low, right? I was like, okay, it's just like... This is what a lot of people think of Jagans when they first start playing Fire Emblem, right? Like anyone that was back in the community back when like Fire Emblem 7 and 8 came out. That was like when we didn't like Marcus, people didn't like Seth.
The corrupted?
But I thought like a year later, people would have been like, oh, okay, I see the value of Vander now. But a lot of people still don't like Vander, which surprises me. Something I like about Clan. I've slowly been working on a playthrough of this game where I try to clear the maps with 100% reliability, which is to say, not taking any attack that doesn't have 100% hit. And a fun thing about that is, on this map, that means the only 2 units that are allowed to attack are Alir and Clan, and Alir can only attack when next to Clan. Because Clan gives the Divine Dragon plus 10 hit.
I can fight.
And as you can see, Alir has 96 on all of these enemies. So if you're trying to clear with 100% reliability, you need to use Clan on this map.
Right at me.
The next map is a little nicer. We get an archer in the next map that is kind enough to have 100 hit at base on the Pegasus Knights. So we get to use in like the 100% reliability setting. We do get to use a couple units besides Clan and Alir. But on this one, it is the Clan and Alir show if you want max reliability. Oh, another nice thing about Fram I didn't mention is Chain Guard. Before we have Bonded Shield, Chain Guard's pretty nice, to be honest. This Archer doing the covert bonus thing. We'll probably kill the Archer
Queen
next turn.
Lumera.
Vander, attack me.
Interestingly, everyone on this map also plays on casual mode, which makes sense, because why would Lumera kill any of them? But yeah, if like Ram, Clan, or Vander die, they don't actually die. Alright, not a bad level up. Okay, we can guaranteed kill with Clan.
I can still fight.
Here is pretty likely to be able to kill, so let's just do this with Vander. Hopefully we can give this to Alir. If not, we'll give it to Clan. Clan it is.
Queen, sharpen your foot.
Clan's not gonna miss. He's got 100 hit. This boy is accurate.
Fantastic. Let's move on. All right.
Accurate and mystical. True. My man can hit the archers in the forest. And they combine for a kill here, but they can't.
As your
Not
steward.
without Vander going first. Yes, now the jump scare. Although I will say something I like about this map is they put the Rider's Bane in, right? But they were kind enough to do the numbers such that the Rider's Bane does not... The Rider's Bane doesn't kill Vander. He can actually take... he could take one hit without dying, which I think is a nice touch. So it means you get jump scared, but Vander doesn't die, which, you know, it's nice that they're nice in this early game map. There will be time to be mean later. Doing a playthrough with all the royal characters, including Alfred and Saline. I actually like Saline. She's not like, I don't usually take her out of the early game, but like, I don't think it's that bad to like, because she can sweep in the early game. Her early game's good. And then you get, and then she could do staff utility later, and she's like fine for that, because Vidane is basically just Sage. Maybe I'll use Clan this playthrough. Yes, I would agree that this map feels very awkward to full clear. I don't think I've ever actually done it. Yes, that's the one awkward thing I would say about Vander is his,
Your team comes.
His... What's the word I'm looking for? His hit situation is a little awkward.
Incredible.
He's got bad hit. And you can solve this eventually, because you can give him a compact axe. You're not going to use him long term, so you don't really care about his SP, which means you can, like, inherit hit plus onto him. Because he comes with enough SP for that. But it is annoying in the first couple chapters that, like, Vander's looking at, you know, 80, 86, and it'll be lower even in the next map. Let me just confirm this is a kill, right? Yep. Get him that 1 EXP. It's gonna be very important.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back.
Lumera
and
looks
neither
kind of nice
will
with the
I.
purple hair.
What a
Everybody looks
delight
nice
it
with
is
the
to
purple
see you
hair.
in battle.
That's why I like the violet ring so much. Makes everybody purple.
You've won. I'm proud.
Hey, Base Lard. Hope you're doing well today. Yes, Byleth purple is better than Sigurd
Well
purple,
fought,
but
everyone.
I like all the purples.
You bested
Hey,
Sigurd
Foitaro.
and
Hope you're doing
me.
well today.
That's quite the feat.
No wonder people like Camilla because she has purple hair. Okay, unironically, Camilla's hair is great. It's certainly not my favorite Fire Emblem design, but the hair is not my problem with it. Alright, see you later, Mirror Samurai. Hope you have a good dinner. Hey, Asui. Yeah, her color palette in general is really nice, to be honest. yeah, really nice color palette on Camilla.
Vander! Clan! Fram!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell.
Alright, we're gonna get some new homies this chapter.
I've got this.
Yes, here.
So Alir is capable of just killing one. We'll take 10. Yep, this is fine. Well, probably we just have him kill the lance one there, makes more sense. Then he doesn't get broken. Use the liberation. Hey, Irony. Are we gonna watch Lumera's 5-minute cutscene? I wasn't planning on it. Your husband's about to arrive? What? Delty, your husband's right here! What do you mean?
Me, right?
Me? Okay.
What diff is this? This is maddening. That's your son. You know what? You're right. He's too young to be a husband.
There are two.
There he is.
Made it.
Do the others show up in this cutscene, or is it just Alfred?
The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help. Let me at him.
Plan only time to shine. In the 100% reliability of this map, Plan is huge
Prince
in this
Alfred
map.
of Firenze, you said?
What's my advice for drafting what units you're going to use before you start playing? I would just think about like what roles you want to fill on the team, and then that will help you pick your characters, right? Hey, Vex. Like, if you know you want a Vantage Wrather, then, like, okay, you should probably pick a unit with good strength. If you know you want 2 Vantage Wrathers, then you should maybe pick 2. So I would think about, like, the composition of what you want on the team.
What's
and
our
that
move?
will inform what units you should bring with you. Hit. Let's just back up. Attack. 5 speed, 8 speed. Okay, so you don't double. So that's fine. Alright, so our new units to discuss. We've got Boucheron. Boucheron's an early chain attacker. That's pretty much it. Not a terribly exciting unit, unfortunately. The nice thing that Boucheron can do, although I don't think it's particularly important, Boucheron has very high build and decent speed. So what he can do is like hold a tomahawk and double with it. But his strength is he got a bit of a noodle arm. So he struggles compared to some of the other options. But, you know, if you want to use him, that's something he can do. He can hold a heavy weapon and like, double with it easier than some other units. Which, to be honest, is actually good enough for the mid-game. I don't think Boucheron really starts to have problems until a bit later on. Etier. Etier is our early game archer. She's gonna shoot some Pegasus Knights in this chapter and in the next chapter. And then we're probably not gonna use her too much in this run. Her big claim to fame is that
This
her
is
strength
nothing.
is big. Like, really big. But there's other units with big strength, too, that we don't have to deal with being in Archer in a time where there's, like, no Pegasus Knights. That's actually one of the problems with Etier, is there's a surprising lack of Pegasus Knights in the early game. Like, we're gonna fight some in this chapter, we're gonna fight some next chapter, and then there won't be any again until Ultrist. And then Alfred. I think Alfred, I feel like people are a little harsher on Alfred than his Man, how are you gonna crit? So here's an annoying thing about Vander. He got crit on things. Also, this wasn't the problem here, but his passive gives him more crit. I don't want my Jagan to crit. He was supposed to set that kill up for a Lear. So here's the thing about Alfred. When I say Alfred is underrated, Alfred is not good. However, Alfred, people talk about Alfred like he's useless the entire game. Alfred's early game is fine. He's going to be useful in the next few chapters. And then, like, I guess something that is interesting about him to me is I feel like people don't really think about how he could work, because you'll often hear people defend a unit like Etier, right? Where they'll say, like, oh, like, Etier has big strength, so she can be a warrior and do well in it, right? Which is true. Alfred has the same strength growth, personal, so you've moved in the same class, and they have, like, fairly similar strengths. I think he has 2 under in his personal bases. But it's not like he's total dead weight that you can't do anything with. He has, like, decent early game, and then he's, like, a worse option than other units later, but he can do stuff if you want. He's also, it's a little unfortunate that Vander's around, because Alfred, so I like to give Vander Sigurd in the next couple chapters, but Alfred actually does well with Sigurd too. It's just that he doesn't usually get an opportunity to use it because I want to use it on Vander. But Alfred can do Sigurd things. In this chapter, they were kind enough to give Etier the bases to kill the Pegasus Knights. This will not be true in the next chapter. She's going to have to stand next to a Lear to do that. Although, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Like, I feel like sometimes people bring that up like it's like a big problem with Etier, and it's like, I don't know, just have her stand next to a Lear then. Let me just check. Plan, take, 1 hit. Yep. Hit. 6 damage.
I have my orders.
Do I prefer
No one reaches
Etier
the
or
vault.
Alcris for long term? Honestly, I don't think it's that big of a difference. If you were like Lizard, you have to use Etier or Alcris long term. I would probably rather use Alcris just because, like, I thought I was going to retain there, but I don't. Hopefully that's not a problem. I would probably rather use Allchrist, just because, he comes ready to promote. You don't have to, like, do this whole rigmarole where you give him a bunch of EXP early, just so that he can promote. But one thing I do like about, like, TA is it's a little easier if you want to do the vintage wrath setup on her, which
I'm starting to feel
is
it.
pretty good. I think it's better than the Luna shenanigans. But I don't think there's, like, a huge difference between them long term. Is Allchrist versus ETA Edelgard discourse level? Definitely not. I feel like people aren't even really talking about ETA Allchrist that much anymore. Like, every so often you hear someone talk about it. But it's not that common.
Yeah!
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
I do think Luna gambling is more fun and, like, a little more unique, right? Because, well, I think ETA can do the Vantage Warrior thing fine if you want, or you could, like, slap Lyn on her and make her double.
Looks like
There's
we
better
cleared the way.
options for
Let's
that.
get to the ring vault.
Whereas Allchrist's role is a little
Whoever
bit more
it is
unique.
you are,
If it's not
the rest of
as
your
good,
forces have all
that can
been
still
defeated.
be fun, right? So that's, like, why I'm a little more inclined to use Allchrist if I'm like, I feel like Luna gambling this
Time to
playthrough. Well, then
die.
maybe I use Allchrist.
No.
Here, Queen Lumera! I'll fix you up!
Oh, here's something I appreciate about this scene. And then I'm gonna skip it. I feel like in a lot of games, somebody's dying and you have a healer and they just don't try to heal them. And I'm like, why don't you heal them? You're a healer. But in this one, Fram does. It doesn't work, but at least Fram tries. Hey, Kristen. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, Ashley.
Thank you for helping.
Yes, I would agree, Termina, that dedicated archer is also just not really a role that you need. Like, I actually kind of like having a sniper, because I like the covert bonuses and I like the big Astra Storm. But, like, it's not about the archery, right? Like, I don't care about shooting
We
things
ought to
with a bow.
establish a base of operations before we begin our journey.
Well, happy to see you, Kristen. Good to see you again.
Yes.
Let's pick up some fruits. Because there's a fruit around here. Ah, here it is. Yes, I will be menuing the bonds and supports. I just did that one. It was right there. You have no idea how much you've missed. Not too much. We have one more chapter before we start spinning the wheel.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Firene.
The Noaton is pretty handy. The Noaton is pretty handy, but it's not a PRF. We have another unit that could use that axe. What does the Wheel of Suffering mean? I have a wheel of little challenges that I'm going to do each map, but I'm not starting to spin it until Chapter 5, because a lot of them have to do with, like, deployment or not using certain units, and it's like, it wouldn't really work pre-Chapter 5. Some of them still aren't going to work until we get a little later, but for those I'll just spin again.
Princess Saline, I beg you to make your retreat. We'll hand...
Lord Sigurd!
Alright, we got our Heroes Bond rings. I wonder, does Etienne with +2 strength one-shot the Pegasus Knights? I don't actually know. I don't know if she needs 2 or 3. Maybe we'll try it. Let's see. Alfred benefit from 2 speed levels. Let's see. He's gonna get. He gets Fencer for 1 map. Alright, so he's gonna be on either 5 or 4 speed, depending on what he's using. Looking, do any enemies have like 9, 10 speed? Yeah, so it really doesn't matter for him. Hey, seasonals. Give Alfred the defense range, just beef him up even a little bit more. And what do we have left? Beat him res. Yeah, let's give Plane even more speed with 12-foot doubles and things that he doesn't otherwise. Yes, you can get these rings and weapons from the eShop now if you missed them during when the game came out and you got them from Heroes. We're going to move Etier's starting position up a little because, so the Pegasus Knight moves to here, and if you start her all the way in the back, you can struggle to reach them. Okay. Let's go. Am I using DLC? Yeah, I'm planning on doing the DLC maps.
Alfred!
Saline? What?
I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence.
Yeah, the forests give big evasion, especially if you're a overt.
Your orders, please.
I'm listening.
I'm ready.
Yes, I really like this map.
Anything.
I think it does a very good job of teaching you multiple engage mechanics.
I can fight.
Oh, also, we've got some new units to talk about.
For the divine
Saline,
dragon.
our new unit holding Celica, is a pretty good magic unit. Good magic. She's gonna do well in this map because she has Celica. Oh, good job, clan. In general, I would say that her performance with clan is actually fairly similar in the early game. It's just a matter of who you give Celica to. But Saline has the advantage if she gets her on this map, right? Which is nice. I wonder if you just kill this guy. Probably so. Nice. Sigurd is kind of nuts on this map.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Clan has a bad magic growth, but, like, you kind of get over it because, like, he can double things, and
Divine Dragon looked at me!
you don't need a ton of magic in this game. Like, you forge him a Bolganone and then he does damage. You know, like, problem solved. Chloe's quite good. Chloe's going to be our best physical combat unit, along with Vander for a while, because she can double things. We're going to give her Marth. We'll get Mercurius, and she's going to pop off. Louis, I'm not gonna lie, Louis is a unit I'm like a little less fond of every time I play Engage. He is pretty good. He has good strength. He has very good bulk for the early game. But like, he doesn't double much. He doesn't run around a ton of things. So I feel like every time I play, I use him for less things. But not, to be clear, I do not use him for no things, though. He is always used for something, so definitely not a bad unit, but perhaps one that is not as exciting as I thought he was the first time I picked up Engage. Okay, so you do 8, 9, so she can take a hit from both of you. We can teleport Celica in. Sigurd. Probably not going to be much to override here. Let's just kill this guy, guaranteed. Do at least 1 damage to this Pegasus? Yes, you can. Good job, clan. Am I winning? High Storm. We're doing pretty well so far.
We'll get through this.
Yep, this is fine. Alfred's probably just going to be out of combat for the rest of the map. Maybe he'll do a little bit, but let's, I think we keep it
For
just
peace.
in case. Yep, and then now that we're next to Alir, we can kill the flyer. One thing I will say about Chloe is I don't really love using her as like a super long-term combat unit. I really like her in the early game, and then I usually use her for kind of less and less as the game goes on, and transition her to more of support role. I usually make her a Griffin Knight, let her spam staves, and use the Levin Sword, because her magic is pretty good. The growth, that is. The base isn't amazing or anything.
I'll manage.
Is it go time?
We fight for peace.
I always forget that this one brigand kind of like has stats. Look at that, 23. Man's doing 11 damage to Vander. Oh. I was gonna give that to Saline, but okay. Good job, Vander. Vander always stealing my experience. Typical Jagan behavior. But this is the kind of thing Louis is good for in the early game. He could just fight a bunch of physical units and he doesn't care. It might take him a couple rounds to kill him.
We're losing ground, are we?
Vander wouldn't steal XP if I did the very epic and base strat of human sacrifice. Seasonals, have you ever played Shadow Dragon? I think there's a part of Shadow Dragon that you would really like. Involving human sacrifice.
Say the word. The next FE game you want to play is Valencia, which doesn't have a Jagan. Some people argue the Lightning Sword, but I disagree. I would say SOV doesn't have a Jagan. I'm getting hungry.
I was trying to remember what the view all enemy ranges were button was. I've been playing Awakening where it's
Thank you for warning me.
X. So I was trying to press X.
Here goes.
I still stand.
They each take 2 hits. We have 29 health and 6 defense. You would take 11, 15. Yeah, I think you both take 2. And if you don't, they just gave us the turn wheel, but I'm sure you do. Oh, but he's over. Okay, but it's fine. They're good. They're fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Chain Attack Gaming, God bless.
We're gonna have our mages up here to kill the boss. We just gotta clear out enough enemies that no one's in any.
I can keep going.
Yes, here.
Cantor's kind of a crazy ability. So, the thing is, this game does contain it a bit by making it 2 spaces, but you can have it on everyone, and you get to do it, like, after you attack. So they dialed it back in some ways, and then in other ways it's still pretty cracked. Oh, I forgot there were going to
Our
be some
foes
new
are
enemies.
strong.
See, is that going to be a problem for me? Honestly, it could be. I forgot these reinforcements were going to spawn.
Whatever you ask.
Oh, and you have a hand axe, don't you? Ooh, if the hand axe were over here, that would be nicer. You have 4 res. Yeah, so I need to hit you with Clan and Fram. That might be kind of difficult. Oh no, we can do it. We can do it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. As long as nobody misses.
I'm here, Divine One.
Does 15. Okay, so we just have to heal him first. Don't crit please, Saline. I would like to give this to Clan. Nice.
Me, right?
Okay, so that's an easy way to end the map, so let's just grab some kills for some experience. But this is why we like Divinely Inspiring. Wouldn't have worked without Divinely Inspiring.
I would have won.
Nice. You like a magic level up. I'm surprised Chloe was the MVP of that map. Did she really kill that many enemies? She killed the mage she started next to. She killed the 2 lance guys to the bottom right. And then I thought she killed 1 more enemy. Did really nobody else kill 4 enemies? I guess maybe not. Hey, Sequitur, how you doing? Yes, we can't adopt the chicken yet. Alright, here's a question for you guys. Why do you guys think they did that? Like, that was one of the things why I feel like so many people thought there was going to be a New Game Plus. Because, like, they put these animals in, and it's like, could we have even upgraded yet? Like, is it possible to adopt that chicken? I think they did the same thing in Somm, right? Isn't there a camel before you can, like, before you're able to adopt camels? Okay. So we are using DLC. We're not going to use the DLC stat boosters, though. I don't really have a reason why that feels like too much to me, but it does feel like too much to me to use the stat boosters, so I'm not going to. you get Brody to 3 and then never touch it again. I thought, aren't you like... I mean, I say supposed to. Isn't it good to, like, donate all of them up 1 level, I thought? Like, I thought, like, for Solman and Lucia, you wanted to get them to, level 2 or whatever.
Wow! So, about the arm.
Can we buy anything good in the arm? We can buy you a compact axe.
Here you go.
Not really. Nothing too exciting. We don't need to axe.
Take care.
I think.
And is there
Now
anything
about
good
the shop.
Item shop yet? Or there are tonics. I think it's funny that they give
Do
you
come
these
again.
tonics earlier and they're like, alright, you can only have 1. We gotta keep tonics, you know, we gotta be reasonable about this. And then later in the game, they're just like, oh yeah, buy all the tonics you want, it's fine. Okay, it is time to spin the wheel. If we get one that doesn't, like, work yet, because there are some that might not really work yet, because we're only in Chapter 5. So if we get one of those, we'll just spin it again. Okay, so Triangle Expert is I am only allowed to attack on player phase with a sword, axe, or lance if I have a weapon triangle advantage. But for like mages it's okay and bosses are the exception. Oh, thank you for the gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Glad you guys like the art. So, all of my channel art is not by the same person, but I can tell you who each one is by. Oh, why am I blanking on the name of the person that did my banner? I love the person that did my banner. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Hold on. I can think of this. Or isn't it in my YouTube description? Is it not? It should be. Oh, it's in my Twitter, but it's not in my YouTube. I need to add it to the YouTube. The banner was done by Ghost Björn. Excellent artist. A pleasure to work with. I would recommend it. The Erica smoking weed that I use sometimes, and the like prom that you just saw, the Crom and Lucina that you just saw were done by Miri, who I think is at Morency Art on Twitter. Also great to work with, and pretty regularly takes commissions. And the lizard and the channel overlay was done by Norchestra. And I think that's all of my art. Oh, Norchestra also a pleasure to work with. I just realized I said it for the first two and not Norchestra. Wasn't because Norchestra is not good to work with. Norchestra is great to work with. Just, you know, I forgot to say it.
There's the castle.
Hate to break it to you, Queenie, but our forces have taken the castle. This is the part where you tell me where you've got the ring stashed in here.
Yeah, I would recommend any of the artists that I worked with. They were all great, very responsive, open to edits, although frankly, I never really had to request any. But we're open to it, and then I was like, no, they look good. You're fine.
Wait!
Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. I think we're going to be leaning a lot on our tome users, since they're allowed to attack whoever they want on player phase.
Lady Celica!
We give you +2 speed. Still get doubled by the sword, guys. Unfortunate. Plus we got Unitonic. You don't think you've ever seen Celica Clan before? Well, you're gonna see it today. It's not that different from Saline Celica. It works out pretty much the same way.
Mars!
What suffering has been inflicted? We are currently on Triangle Expert, which means on player phase we can only attack with weapon triangle advantage, except for the boss, or with things that like don't have weapons. Like tomes can attack whatever they want, but weapons can't. So what I think we're gonna do is maybe try to, like, weather the early map storm here. And then maybe, like, not even worry about the chests. There's nothing really good in them. So I think taking our time might be the superior approach. We can move our mages where they can kill this armor bay turn 1. Okay, let's see.
As your steward!
Does he kill with an Allure boost? Yeah, he does.
All right.
Allure's personal skill is really fun to play around, I think.
Yes, here.
My will is firm.
Oh, this is something I want to point out as a point in Clan's favor, though. So Clan comes at level 1, and that is annoying. However, like, if you're playing at a casual pace, I feel like it's not that bad. Like, they're 2 levels apart. Maybe they could be 3 if I was using, if, like, I gave Saline the boss kill. But it's not like... I don't know, it's not like he's still level 1. You get a few chapters with him. Okay.
Your orders, please.
And we'll send our people with weapon
I'm
triangle
listening.
advantage to go do this. Yes, Vander did his job that time. Oh, do you still have
For
the
you,
Fencer? Oh,
anything.
that's not yours anymore, Alfred. Sorry. Unfortunately, Alfred, you will no longer be getting nice things for the rest of the playthrough. You guys have 15 might.
Whatever you say.
I'm all set.
Your steward's ready.
Look, I used Alfred in my last playthrough, okay? I have given the boy a chance. Oh yes, I mean Citrine is my preference Termina, and I use Citrine almost every playthrough, but I figure we'll mix it up a bit this time. Try some new things. Oh, nice job. Oh, I guess I should put the, I should put the challenge that's happening on screen, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Let me add that. Make that font smaller. That font's pretty big. Let's also make it a color. Make it a color that will appear on my background. There we go. I'm not trying to with the challenges because you make it bigger. Oh my goodness. I will say, though it does exclude bosses, I'm definitely going to try to not break the rule. So I'm going to try to get the boss with, without, using swords and tomes. Swords, tomes, and backup attacks. And bows, I guess. We have a bow user. Alfred to endgame, you kneel. Look, I did Alfred to endgame in the last playthrough of this game I did. I've paid my Alfred dues. It's time for some new units to go to endgame. You know, like the highly original Chloe. No one ever brings Chloe to endgame. The throne part in this map is kind of tricky. The boss in this map kind of has some hands. I think the boss could be a little trickier than people initially think on this one.
Say the word.
Hold steady.
Consider kill Sombron with Hurricane Axe Warrior Anna. You guys want Anna in this playthrough? We could do Anna. I kind of messed up. I was thinking I'd be able to like tag team this guy with Lee and Plan, but also can they even actually? Because he does 14. You do 12. Oh, actually they can. And then am I okay up here if I do that? I guess is the question. I think I should be. God, Alir, you're such a weenie. Believe it or not, High Priest Anna is probably not quite as original as you're thinking. I've seen people recommend that for the to maximize the money gain. I think what people like it for, and I'd have to check to see how true this is, because I've never really looked at High Priest in too much detail. I believe it has a high luck stat, so people like that want to maximize the money gain from Anna's passive will do like High Priest Anna with Byleth Emblem, for like, you know, so that they have a giant luck stat.
I'll manage.
He's gonna hit. Probably.
I can still fight.
Yeah, they really should have made a different Sage outfit for Jean and Anna. I don't know what that was all about. Your best Anna was when she reclassed into the bench. I will say, I'm not generally a big Anna supporter. I don't think that she's great. But she's pretty fun to use. Don't forget clan in the Sage outfit. You're not going to have to worry about that because this clan is going to be a Mage Knight. Although I will say, before you guys lock in on wanting Anna, be aware we're starting to run out of Master Seals, because currently we are taking out of the early game Alir, Clan, and Chloe. So if we take out Anna, that's the last one.
Here goes.
General Anna Gaming. Alright, what's up with General Anna? What are we doing? Are we just using Hurricane Axe? Is that the idea? This is going to be the first of many engaged maps with tragically bad side objectives. Like, who cares about an Armor Slayer for real?
Stay strong.
Maybe we should have dealt with these guys before we opened this door. That might have been wise. Oh well, if we can't work it out, we have a turn wheel. This guy. Just kill him. For well purposes, I guess. But the well wasn't in the game at first.
As your steward.
That's kind of nice. Means you don't really care about these mages. Yeah, let's just kill this guy, Clan. The obstruct stuff is nice, but like, you could just buy them. Alright, so you guys have 17. 13. Okay, so we can just, if we just chain guard Etier, it would be fine.
What's our move?
I think, here's my take on Armor Slayers this game. One, I think they probably could have just given them more might. But also, I don't think bosses needed to be immune to Armor Slayers. I feel like it would have been okay. Like, would Armor Slayers be really good if they worked on bosses? I feel like they still wouldn't be.
I'm still quite capable.
I still stand.
In Awakening, armored units are the only unit type with 2 weapons that counter them. Well, I guess for Dark Flyer, you have all bows, wind magic, and beast killers. I know this because I've been playing Engage lately, and my Dark Flyer Robin keeps getting messed up by the beast killers. That does 7 to clan. You 18. Minus 6, 12. Take a hit from each of you. Alright, you gonna get doubled by either of these guys? Yeah, you have 11 speed. No. So from this guy, he would take 16 damage. So much. You don't want to take 2 hits. So we will park in here. You have thunder? Is that what's happening? Yeah.
All right.
Go here. Res, so you would take 8 from him. Him, you would take... So yeah, this is fine. Oh, nope. What's that? Yeah, the Hunter's Knife was very nice in the Kitsune chapter for sure. That's the only time I remember making really heavy use of it in my last Conquest playthrough, but I used it a lot on that map. Like, pretty much soloed the map with it, to be honest. Okay, we have 2 replenish points.
Is it go time?
But we can't. Oh, well, we can attack you if we use the lance, but we can't use the rapier on you. Because of the condition.
Yes, here.
I'm okay.
Maybe I should have done that a little differently. But I didn't, so now we have to live with the consequences of my actions. Boo, Sharon! This is why I complain about you, Chiron. Oh, we might have to turn wheel. I think
Is it my
Chiron
turn?
is pretty likely to die here. We can't even heal him and give him Divinely Inspiring. And he's gonna suffer from success. Because this guy's gonna hit him for 20 damage, because he doubles. And then, unless we did like this, and then he won't suffer from success, but Saline will die. It's not all around, not a great situation. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn wheel. Boop! Okay, let's think about the tournament here. Alright, give me a ruling on this, chat. Am I allowed to do this? Does this count as attacking without weapon triangle advantage? Or is this a legitimate maneuver? That's a good point, Oof. I'm gonna take Oof's ruling because I think that logic makes sense. Okay, so the thing is, I just have to, I can attack with Chloe here, I just have to make sure the archers aren't, like, a smacker. Only I can't, because she doesn't have weapon triangle advantage. Ooh! Yeah, I can really only attack with Boucheron and Tomes here. And Vander. Which means the best method might be to, back up a bit. Just take the horses out. Alright, Blushing Lizard, you got it. Okay, so you guys have 5 move. Yeah, let's just back up. Kill him on enemy phase. Oh, this is... whoops. Can you take 1 hit from this cav? Yeah, you can. But that's a bit of a whoopsie. No, effectiveness does not factor in. So I think I can override if I have weapon triangle advantage on at least one of the enemies, but I don't think I can do it if I have advantage on none of them. I think would be in the spirit of things. Hey, Cosmos Coyote. Glad you could catch this stream. Glad you've been enjoying the videos. Thanks for the kind words. Alright, Boucheron. It's your time to shine. There we go! Oh, did I accidentally Rider's Bane something with Chloe without thinking? Is that what you're talking about, Liquid Snake?
I can still fight.
I lodestarred in armor. Ah, yes, I shouldn't have done that.
I am ready to serve.
The Boosh finally contributing. He's arrived. We've got quite a situation here. I think we're okay here. Let me see, if you both hit, you do 17, 12, 17, 8. Yeah, I think maybe this is fine. Here, we can... But I don't think Fram can get hit by 2 things. And Aleer. I think Aleer should be fine. Oh, actually, we can kill this archer. Ahaha! And next map, we have Fog of War to deal with while we do this. Alright, I believe we should be okay. Yep.
I'm listening.
Is it weird that you want an accordion cover of the Firene map theme? I mean, I'm here for it. I would
Don't
listen
worry,
to an
I'm fine.
accordion version of this.
For you, anything.
Alright,
Gotcha.
now for the boss. Which we will want to replenish some engage meters for. Most definitely. Oh, the revolving gold and pink lights are, they're kind of like awakening sparkle tiles, if you remember those. Actually, they're exactly like awakening sparkle tiles, if you remember those. They just give you free stuff.
Understood.
Should have made Fran heal
As your
because
steward.
I want her to. I want her to chain guard. Okay. Let's grab this, and then we will be ready to do the boss. I think Vander can just safely pull. Yeah, it looks that way. And then let's see how this goes. This is going to be interesting because normally what I do is I override to clear the Chi Adept chain guards, but I'm not going to be allowed to do that. So I need to think
Those
about how
shiny
I'm going
ring
to clear
fulfillers are
that.
gonna be mine, mine, mine. Reward, here I come.
I am pitiful.
So that does 28. I mean, I can override if I really wanted to on the boss, because I said the boss didn't count, but let's try to do it without, cheating. I think that would be a little more fun. You here. You can kill. Okay, but you don't do that much damage, to be honest. I don't think this was the way. I think best way to do this. So if it comes down to it, we could do that, and then Flan actually would take a health bar off with Lord Ragnarok.
And then Etier could shoot this guy. And then Saline could come in. And then Chloe. And I'm pretty sure that would get a kill. But can we do it without that override?
I'm not sure. Let's see if that would work.
Because it is extremely classy, so this is a legal override. Ooh, look at Clan's angry face. He looks so angry. Well, actually, she does less damage than I was expecting. Is that going to be an issue? Oh, that's one short. That's so sad. Okay, hold on. We're going 2 turns back. We're gonna take out the homies first. Speeds for 2. Okay, we'll get that first. Okay, now we'll take out the homies. Get divinely inspiring for both. Who's a spur attack on there? You're at 23. Whisper attack going as well. Oh, he didn't attack because he can't hurt Louis. That's funny. Oh, I didn't realize this didn't pull the boss. I thought pulling these guys pulled the boss. Yeah, this is going to make life a lot easier. Look at all those skills. Does Clan have this 12 speed to double? I think he does, but let's check. Yes, he does.
Yes, here.
Oh, I can't do that attack. Gotta remind myself. It's hard to remember these things.
I'm getting hungry.
Okay, I'm sure if we pull the horses that's gonna pull the dogs, though. That would be crazy if it didn't. Do you have a hand axe? Is that what's happening? Like, why are you aggroing from so far away? Just check damage. 17. Man, this random Chi Adept is durable. One day we'll kill them. Although, I guess the thing with Chi Adepts is they're really not that scary when they don't have, like, I feel like the only thing you really care about these guys for is that they do a chain guard, and that's kind of annoying. But as long as they're below full health, you don't care about that anyway. Oh, here he comes. That just wasn't a smart attack to make, Mr. P. Adept. enemies are coming. Actually, this might be a okay situation for the boss. We're allowed to just hit him. Can we kill him this turn? Ooh, yikes. So he can do that attack if he's healed or if he's standing next to a leer. He can't be healed. But we could probably have him be standing next to a leer. Then can we take another health bar off him is the question. Because that would provide us with... That would be clan next to a leer. Does 36.
Hold steady!
Plus, like, literally any amount of other damage would get us there for 1 health bar. That would be 21. Can you do 19, Chloe? No, you do 13. Wait, but I think that works. Hold on. Let me see if my math is correct. Oh my god, he dies to... Hold on. Hold on. He dies to resonance. Okay, so that would do... No, we'd be like 5 damage short, I think. Because that would be... Clan would come in and hit him. Oh my god, resonance is... Resonance actually killing me, that's tragic. So unfortunate. Clan is gaming too hard. Okay, but what we could do is we could use Warp Ragnarok. That doesn't like do as much damage, unfortunately. Hold on, we'll figure it out. Okay. But we don't need to move a leer there if we're not killing it this turn. Well, we definitely can't echo. Yeah, echoing would definitely kill the clan. You die to these three, you get to put standard in front. Okay, that's fine. Okay, can we kill these guys with
Onward.
units that can survive the enemy phase? What do you do? 22? You do 26. Well, Lear can take one from you, but only if he takes none from anybody else. Which is actually a situation we can engineer.
I've taken some hits.
Hold on. What if we did this? Do a big sprint around. Okay, yeah. Wait, did you level up and gain a health? Oh my god. I was gonna have her chain guard, but I can't. Oh no. Okay. Okay, but you can take one hit. Can you take one hit? Yeah, you can take one hit. So if we... What if we do this?
What's our move?
Okay, and then I think Celine can actually take one attack.
You and... Oh! The Prince of Flowerland is threatening me! I'm real scared.
Key Adept's losing Chain Guard from leveling up actually tilts me
This
so
one's a
hard.
tough opponent.
But we're kind of cooking now. Because now, let me make sure, but I think you take 20, which means if he's at 21 and has the Elir boost, he no longer dies when he attacks the Elite Beam. So that's good. That is what we call a start.
We'll get through this.
Alfred, I think, is just done for the fight, so what he's going to do is help us set up chain attacks. Give me that hand axe. He will not be attacking with it. Wait, does that make it so that one can actually, so that would be 30, 36. Oh, does he have to have it equipped? Put the hand axe on. Yeah, that actually means Clan with an Elir buff can take an entire health bar. hit him. Easy. And we should save one attack in case the chain attack misses. So we will have Saline as our. Actually, we don't even need to because we want Clan to get the kill, so we can just have Saline hit him once so that Clan can definitely get the kill.
Look!
Engaged boss fights are pretty terrifying. They're not, most of them aren't so bad. But, definitely trickier than, I would say, most Fire Emblem games. We are using Clan this file, Sequitur. I regret to inform you. There we go. Let's go, Clan. Our boy is hitting magic. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and then he dodged anyway. Look at our pink boy. You're disappointed in me, Lizard. Look, I use the other mages all the time. You gotta mix things up, you know? Gotta try new things.
Alfred, Mother is in the back room.
Already with level 10 magic. Yeah, but see, here's the thing about random growths. You just know at some point now we're gonna have like 10 levels in a row where he doesn't hit magic. You'll never get tired of citrine. Look, I'm not tired of citrine. We're trying to mix things up a bit, you know? Have a little variety.
Okay.
How do random growths work? Well, they're just random. Every unit has a growth rate in each stat. So, like, let's say Lizard strength growth is 50%. In fixed growths, I would level strength every other level up. But in random growths, you know, every time I level up, there would be a 50% chance that I level strength. Preying on my downfall, goodness gracious. Okay. That's where we are going to stop for today. But next week, we will do a few more chapters and a few more wheel spins. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. The stream schedule for this week is going to be Tuesdays and Thursday Fire Emblem 4 at 6 p.m. And then on Saturday, we will do this, and then after this, we'll do Baldur's Gate. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.